So today is an off day of training, but I always try to get moving. I did some QL movements. Donnie Thompson has some great stuff. The QL walk and this other one he does, I'll show you one day. But so anyway, today I did 45 minutes of step mill, and then I did the QL movement. So just quick, easy. Got moving, got recovered, got out. Now on with the day, man. Tomorrow I fly out to LA. Another reason I did a day off is that in LA we train hard. So who knows what I'm going to get into there. So I want to make sure my body's nice and recovered. And the last three workouts have been insane. 3 days on, I need an off day. See that, baby? We got black windows, it's going to be white brick. So the windows are black, and the brick's going to be white. So all the brick you see is going to be white. It's going to be a big white house. All right? Lived in by President Kirkman. Y'all don't have Netflix, you don't get it. They're putting the roof on today. Windows are in, and we're in there to meet with the water purification people. We're getting reverse osmosis, and we're also going to be getting water softener put in. So we're going to meet with those people. But I don't need to be here. I got to leave tomorrow. I'm in California all weekend. I had to come see my baby. Boom. What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, and creator of the Outright Bar, getting over laryngitis. But anyway, guys, I want to do a video as a public service announcement to influencers on social media. Look, a lot of you guys watching me might be influencers. You might have a bigger following than I do. I'm not an influencer. I'm a suburban soccer dad business owner who happens to have an iPhone that he films shit on. Not an influencer at all. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not gorgeous enough. I can't rap. I can't sing. And I'm not polarizing enough with politics. Not an influencer. And I can't do the look back at a shot. I bite my lip. I'm not sexy enough either. Now, throughout my career, I have met influencers as they've started. A lot of these guys followed me or worked with me. For example, Max Tuning used to be an MTS Nutrition rep or an affiliate. Now look where he's gone, obviously, going off and becoming friends with Christian Guzman, and they built their little thing, and Max is selling Sour Patch Kids or whatever now, and he's gotten huge. So a lot of you sitting there who are trying to get on social media, I know a lot of my base, a lot of y'all are just either young kids, meaning 16 to 24 years old, who might not want the normal, lavish, fake lifestyle you see on Instagram a lot with the cars. You might want a nice car, but you don't want to not have a nice house with it, or I don't know, 401k or savings or a good credit score. A lot of y'all might watch me because, well, I'm that guy. I drive sensible cars. I am spending my money on a house. My credit score is well over 800. My wife and I have been putting away for years. We're very sensible. We're sensible people. You're not going to see me posting a picture flossing with my G-Wagon yet.
I was about to say.
Now, one day, if all the Outright bars selling for $1 billion predictions are true, and I have fuck you money, the G-Wagon shot will be my fuck you to everybody. Right, Katie?
Yeah.
I think we're in agreement. If you see a picture of me standing next to the G-Wagon doing 2 thumbs up, that basically should be 2 middle fingers up, because that means I got fuck you money. I don't have fuck you money. I have let's fuck or maybe oh shit money, but I don't have fuck you money. We do not have fuck you money, do we? No. We do not have liquid fuck you money. We have, obviously with our investments, we are, planning for retirement. We have security money, but we're not Dan Bilzerian, right? You know what I mean? But $1 billion, that's fuck you money. That is go fuck yourself money. That's stupid money. Why am I even going there? But anyway, check it out. So a lot of you guys, let's say I don't think Max Tuning realized that his persona or what he's doing would take off. For example, when I first started the Pump Chaser supplement line with Chris Jones, which was originally their old name, which was Physiques of Greatness with Vince Garza. I don't know if Chris realized how big he'd become. Well, when we started Ambrosia, Mike was at like the same subscribers as me on YouTube. Now he's over 1 million. Is that your phone?
An Amber Alert.
Amber Alert. Now he's over 1 million. Like Mike blew up, right? So what am I getting at? What I'm getting at is Sugar Ray. I just want to fly. Remember that song? I know most of you young kids don't. Just like the girl at the front desk at the athletic club the other day didn't know who Tone Loc was. I'm old. Okay, Sugar Ray made an album after his hit album called 15 Minutes because he knew his 15 minutes of fame was about to be over. Social media is fleeting. Sooner or later, you hot chicks with all your filters and all your ass shots, that ass will be down your hamstrings. You know what I'm saying? Like gravity and father time, they always win. They're undefeated, right? Like those perky tits, they won't be perky anymore. Your nipples going like this, be pointing down at the ground. Okay? Dudes like me, when I smile, a whole fuckload of wrinkles pop up. What I'm saying is, unless you grow with your demographic, which I have, by kind of evolving and knowing that I might not get the new 14 to 16-year-old kid who's wowed by the Lambos and by all the breathtaking imagery and all the special effects. Instead, I've been fucking real. I'm not faking the funk, man. I'm a fucking suburban soccer dad. I'm good with that, right? A married suburban soccer dad. I'm good with that. You know who wants my kids to have generational wealth, which I'm sure all of you want. So as you're an influencer, you need to realize I'm going to get old. And sooner or later, I'm going to have to do something else. So what I suggest, save your fucking money. All right? As an influencer, you can make some fucking boku bucks, man. I've heard about dudes bringing in 10, 15, 20 G's a month just on affiliate programs. I've heard about people making even more than that. 30, 40, 50 grand a month. I'm not even shitting butter beans, man. It's hard to do. There's very few of them, but they do it. You know what I've also seen? I've seen people who make 20, 30, 40, 50K a month go bankrupt, lose everything. I've seen them make that kind of money and live paycheck to paycheck. I've seen it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there is. Because I know you don't want that for yourself. And what happens is nobody wants that for themselves. But you get so caught up in the lifestyle. You get so caught up in the selfies and the pictures next to your car and all this that you lose focus of what's important in life. And I think a lot of things, I know that YOLO lifestyle is there, like you only live once and this and that. Yeah, but what happens when you're past your prime? What happens? Well, I turned 40 this year, bro. 40. What happens when you're 40? And you're not Mike O'Hearn. Mike O'Hearn could be 90 years old, no one would ever fucking know. Okay? What happens when you're, or Dexter Jackson. Those two motherfuckers do not age, I hate them. They're both good friends of mine. I'm joking. I am envious of them though, because I look like shit. What do you do when you're 40, when you're 50, when you're 60? What do you do if you're a woman and you have kids? And some women bounce right back. I was looking at a girl's Instagram on Stepmill this morning. She's like, I just had a kid 4 weeks ago. Her stomach has abs. My wife would stab that bitch right in the neck right now. Because most of y'all women are like my wife. My wife, after Cammie, she bounced back pretty quick. After Thomas, she got in the best shape of her life. After the third kid, the amount of work it'll take for her to get to that level, she's like, fuck it. As long as Marc gets boners, I'm okay. Honestly, I get a ton of boners. I'm getting a boner right now just thinking about our sex life. Katie, you want to see my boner?
No.
That's why I keep this camera from here up. It's not that big. No, but I'm serious. Like, you know, look at Katie. Like, let's use Katie as an example without offending her too much. Like, let's say Katie was an Insta hoe. Let's say that she had the eyelashes and the fake, well, she has fake tits, but they're for me. And she did the booty pics and, you know, showed vagina, like the vagina outline and stuff. And she started doing that at like 25 years old. When Katie was 25, I don't think the internet existed. Al Gore hadn't invented it yet. So, and let's say, fuck, go years down the road at 35, you know, she's still pulling in some looks, right? I was like, damn, you know. And then she has her third kid, right? And she's 40, right? And she's still hot, but not like Instagram. So then she starts getting into filters, right? Doing all that. And then someone sees her at Walmart. It's like, what the fuck is that? Because it's different, right? It's not what you expect. It was not meant to insult you. Because it's different. What I'm saying is, have you ever seen these Instagram girls in public? I tell Katie about this all the time, where you see their Instagram posts and they filter the fuck out of it, and they look nothing like they look. You've seen these before, right, Katie?
I'm not listening to you.
But you've seen the girls on Instagram who look nothing like their picture.
Yes.
Okay, so check it out. So let's say you're that girl. What do? Do you fake it for that long? Are you a fake person for that long? No. You got to come up with an exit or some kind of way to evolve. And that's where this all gets weird, right? So what I suggest you guys do is bank as much as fucking possible. And keep your living on, like, enjoy yourself. But invest in shit that appreciates. A car, while very nice, very cool, looks very good, makes you feel good about yourself, you enjoy it. As soon as you drive that bitch off the lot, it's depreciating 50%. So if you want to buy a nice car, buy a used car, right? Buy a car that's slightly used because it's already gone through the initial depreciation. So it'll maintain more of its value when you resell it. If you buy a car, if you lease it, find a way to have a company where you can actually use it as a write-off. And if you do buy, you can also write off depreciation. Ask your CPA about that. Investments. Make sure every month you invest into a tax-deferred savings account, meaning retirement savings, whether it's a 401k, whether it's a Roth IRA, whether it's whatever, make sure you invest in a tax-deferred savings retirement plan. Those appreciate generally. The average fund I believe we invest in averages 10 to 15% over the lifetime of the fund, which is fucking great returns. For liquid cash, you can find savings. There's a Discover savings account that offers about 2% interest. It varies, but it's generally 1.5 to 2. That's better than the 0.1 you get at a bank. So look into shit like that. If you're gonna buy a house, make sure you can afford it. Do not buy a house that they're like, oh, you barely buy a house that you know you can afford the payment and pay extra if you can. Pay it off as soon as possible. Unless you have it like that, and then you could take, and the money is so cheap right now. The Fed has the interest rate so low. Think about what I just said. You have a 2% savings account. You have a mortgage with a 3.5% interest, right? So if you're able to diversify your funding and use that money instead of tying up into a house and invest it and make 2 to 7%, you're even better. So look at it that way. You buy a house. I believe the maximum deduction on your mortgage you could take on the tax is up to a $750,000 house. So if you buy $1 million house, pay off $250 of it, keep that $750 for the deduction. And since the rates are so low, I'm not like Dave Ramsey on this one. I think Dave Ramsey's wrong. Now, for most people, he is. If you have self-control, if you can use that money, that $750, and instead of saving the guaranteed 3%, whatever, you go out and you invest in something that'll make you more return. It's a no-brainer to me. Money is really cheap right now. It just is. A lot of companies are taking loans they don't even need just to make sure they have cash flow because money is cheap right now. The economy's fucking good, right? America is great. It's a fucking great economy. I don't give a fuck what political side you're on. As a business person or even a person, a citizen, the economy is in our favor right now. Use it to your advantage. And of course, live within your means. So be sure, if you can, put away 10, 15, 20%, right? Save up. Because as an influencer, realize you also gotta pay for health insurance out of your pocket. Gotta pay for dental if you like your teeth. Life insurance, always have life insurance, right? Now there's another way you could do this. Now hear me out. There's a huge influencer who kept his part-time job at Costco until he was huge influencer, professional athlete influencer, athlete in our niche, right? Kept his job at Costco just for the health, the vision, the dental, the 401k, because a lot of employers do 401k match. So you obviously want to top that out to get the maximum match. So there's a lot of things to look at. My advice as an influencer in summation is keep a separate job. Find a job where they give benefits, work at least part-time, get 20 hours a week just for that cushion, that safety net. 20 hours a week really ain't that much time, right? So get that done. Another thing is, do not waste all your money on cars. If you do buy a fancy car, buy it used, okay? Another thing is, be sure to save for your retirement. Sooner or later, you're gonna get tired of taking ass pics on the gram. So be sure to invest in either a 401k match, that part-time job I told you to do, or set up with a wealth manager for your retirement and put some money in a Roth IRA, whatever you can set up, whatever's best for your situation. And of course, always takes the maximum deduction if you can, but if you can afford to pay off the house, well, fuck. If you plan on staying in it forever, you know what? It's a risk. Everything's a risk. Even paying off your house is a risk. Put it to you that way. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Influencers, you're welcome. For all the people I mentioned in this, Max Chuni, Chris Jones, I'm very proud of you guys. As the elder statesman here, I want to say, congratulations on all your success. I've been getting a lot of questions about my coaching. Do I still do it? Are there spots available? There actually are, but they're filling up really, really fast this year, like really fast. So being that I always talk to every single client, every single day, if you want to be coached by me for diet, training, supplementation, everything in between, let me know. It's done via email. We can do phone calls, pictures, all that stuff, but there will be daily communication on this. It's at marklobliner.com. That's www.marklobliner.com. And, you know, the bottom line is, whether you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, whether you're looking to gain lean mass, or whether you're looking to get stage ready, or just be healthier. I've coached everyone from people who are 400 pounds, who've dropped down to 230, who've gotten out of being hypertensive, pre-diabetic, all that good stuff. I've coached people and helped them earn their pro cards. I've coached people and helped them win pro shows. I've coached the everyday person who just wants to be healthy. Anyway, guys, let me know. marklobliner.com, link down below.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look who I ran into in LA.
It's good to meet you. I've been watching your videos a long time. Tell me about this protein bar.
So it's the Outright Bar, man. It's all natural ingredients, made with real food. None of that. You ever want to work out? You want just a little snack, a little bar before training, but you know the other bars might give you a gut bump.
Right.
This is something that doesn't have any prebiotic fiber, no glycerin, no sugar alcohols. It's whole, real food.
That is a tasty bar.
Really?
It's easy to eat. It's not too chewy. Normally eat something like this with a big ass glass of milk. That's good.
So it's like a cookie.
Really good. No, it's not good.
If you want, we also have the. Want to try the almond butter one while we're here?
Love to.
All right. So this
That's a
is
badass bar.
This is made with almond butter, Steve.
That's a winner too.
Really?
He's badass. Good protein bars. Where can people find these?
Well, they can find it at any retail stores. You can find it at tigerfitness.com.
Two badass protein bars. So they get two double middle fingers up from Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.